Hi, Sam here from Guitar.com. I'm Andy Powers at the Taylor booth, and we're taking a look at the brand new GS Mini-e Koa. So, Andy, this is a new revamped version of the Baby Taylor. So tell us more about this model.
So the GS Mini's been something that we've been building for a long time, and in a lot of ways it's turned into, think of it like the people's guitar. This is your serious, really fun, approachable instrument that is smaller than what you'd see from a full-size guitar, with a shorter 23.5-inch scale length, real small, compact body. So it's become this like travel everywhere companion instrument. In fact, a lot of my musician friends have even adopted this as a primary stage instrument because it's so easy to get around on, and at the same time so kind of forgiving and approachable for usage. So this particular one is an all Koa example, a layered Koa veneer on the back and sides with a solid Koa top that we've expanded into including the sunburst finish that we really like. So this is a fun new thing that we're introducing here at the show.
So tell us more about the bracing and stuff of this guitar then. Is there any difference to previous Mini Taylor models, or is it a similar sort of setup?
This one is very similar to the voicing that we've done on the spruce top and mahogany top GS Mini models. It's a pretty conventional X-brace design that we came up with a number of years ago. It offers a really, like a real wide dynamic response out of even a small compact body.
And why did you choose to develop this in a Koa model?
Because it sounds great. Really, it's pretty simple. We like making guitars that are appealing. We want it to look great. We want it to sound great. We want it to be stable and comfortable to play. And Koa, it has those qualities. It's beautiful to look at. It's very good sounding wood. It works wonderful. Now, Koa is an interesting example because it's one of the rare exotic woods of the world that also happens to be grown in a U.S. state, which means that that forestry model is very healthy with a great long-term outlook. In fact, that's one of the projects that we've been spending a lot of time with. Bob Taylor himself is actually propagating and replanting native Koa forests for future generations of instrument use. So this is a wood ingredient in our guitars that you'll see for years to come.
So is this something that you're going to be introducing on other models as well and bringing in Koa ranges throughout?
Yeah, we have a couple of Koa models that we build now, the 224 Deluxe and some other 200 series guitars in a full-size package, all the way up to our solid Koa, what we call the K-series guitars, including a K14 Builder's Edition. That was one of the first guitars. It was the real flagship piece that we introduced our V-Class bracing idea on.
Let's talk about the pickup system as well.
Now, this particular one has our what we call the Expression System 2, or we abbreviate it to ES2. It's a really dynamic, full-range piezo system with a real high-grade professional preamp. So it's a real stage-friendly, stage-ready instrument to use.
So would you consider this a guitar? As you said, you have musician friends that have used it. It seems that it's not just a small guitar. It's a really versatile instrument as well. So does it translate well to, I guess, players of all abilities and backgrounds? Yeah,
it's a guitar that oftentimes when you think of a travel instrument, you feel like making an apology. Right? You go, well, it's just this or that. And we don't have very, very high expectations for the sound that's going to come out of that guitar. In this case, we put a lot of effort into making it feel great, play great, and sound great. So it's a real appealing instrument that's also very accessible for a lot of players.
And finally, what price point will this guitar be available at? And is it available now?
We are making them available now. We've built a lot of GS Minis. As far as the price, I can't tell you off the top of my head because I don't remember. But, I'm in a privileged position of saying, I love to make these. Yeah. They cost what they cost. There's some variation in different models amongst the GS Mini line. This particular one is one of our top-of-the-line pieces. I want to say I shouldn't even guess because I'll probably be wrong.
Well, again, with that introduction of Koa as well, you're expecting it to be a top-of-the-line guitar. So
yeah. It is a beautiful piece and something we're real proud of.
Great. Thanks very much, Andy. You can read more about this great new guitar over on Guitar.com.